Okay, taking a look at the read for Friday. So it's funny because I'm recording this all on the same day. So, uh, I mean, obviously, I'm using my intuition, but it's hard when I do that because then I feel like I'm like it's a little bit scattered, and I skipped Thursday because it's such a big day that I need time to prepare for it. So I haven't recorded it yet. And I'm like, well, I hope your Thursday was good. Anyway, this is the reading for Friday, so we're just going straight off of what Spirit tells us here. All right, the overall theme energetically is Shambhala initiations, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, and Dharma. Oh, I feel like sometimes it's a broken record with these reads. It's like they're just like, please rest, please recharge your energy. Let us. It's like it's kind of like we've gotten on a flight and we're gonna try to like. It has a full crew and a pilot, and we're just like, I'm gonna fly this plane, and they're like, no, that's our job. Like, just let us do our job. Go sit down, have some peanuts. It's Dharma. It's what's supposed to happen. Just let it happen. Yeah, Friday is like, let it happen. Stop trying to control it. Go rest and recharge your energy because it's going to be needed. Trust in the process. All right, let's see what the fairies, angels, and mermaids and dolphins say. Again, I'm using those. Those were just like intuitively like speaking at me to be used this week. So for the other days, other than the big days, right? The big days have their own sets of cards. Um, yeah, exciting. All right. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. It's funny because I don't really, sometimes I don't like the concept of we'll get into this. Okay. The first thing for Friday is positive expectations. So again, that's come up a couple times this week. It's just like keep, and it was actually the theme of the moon, right? Be optimistic. Have positive expectations of what's going to come and what we want to see, right? We're still doing that work. The other card we got was the twin flame. If I read this here, right, the answer to your question involves a spiritually based, they, I hate this, they coin the term romantic relationship, which when I read this, it's like, okay, now we have to have a whole discussion about twin flames. Let me see if I can Coles notes this for you. Twin flame, if you don't know what that means, it means when we incarnated to this planet, we were one soul that broke into two so that they could do two separate jobs. Um, and and but you're still energetically working together. In some cases, the twin flames meet up on this plane. In other cases, you never meet. It doesn't have to be romantic. That's the other thing. That's the word I like to like yank out of there. It does happen for some people, 100%, but it's not meant for everybody, right? And we're not all twin flames. And I would say, like, I've always had this notion that my person, if I have a twin soul, a twin flame, isn't on this realm. They're working in a totally other realm. And like we'll see each other, once the energy shifts and we're in that place. But I've always felt like, we're on completely different dimensional planes. And actually, like I have had like a recent experience with a client where they were physically on this planet together. They are not physically on this planet together anymore. Um, I don't even, but it sounds like they're working together still from both sides of the veil. So that's super, super interesting to me. Like, and I think we're going to, the reason I tell you that story, and I was like, it was almost uncomfortable because I mean, I'm not telling you the person or anything like that, but it's just like that's their story. But I'm part of it. Um, and the reason I'm bringing it up is because I think this is more the things we're going to start to see. And they're not explainable. They're not natural explanations of how things work, of how we've been taught things work. They're completely different. Um, And so by this energy coming in with this card for Friday is just like, um, everything's going to be okay, and have positive expectations. But we've got to keep an open mind, um, because things work differently than we've ever been taught. Yeah, I'm I'm kind of, it's not that I'm stumped by this card, it's just that I'm like, some of us, so some of you out there you might end up connecting, like they might start to come in. We got Soul Tribe earlier this week, and it's like you might actually connect with someone and realize that, like, hey, there's someone on this planet and we're meant to be doing this work together. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic. Please throw that out of your initially it was like the airy fairy dream that you would find your twin flame and fall in love. And then there was a whole period of time where a bunch of false flames came together, and it was just a mess. Like it was like something was manipulating the energy in a wrong way, and a bunch of weird stuff was going on. But it was because we were playing so much into this twin flame thing that, like in a negative aspect, and like the lower energy knew that's how it could get some of us, like spiritually attack us and stop us from doing our work, from actually doing our work. So, and I don't say that to scare anybody. Like if you've got into a relationship or you think you found your twin flame, that period of energy is like a couple years over. So don't panic. It's cool if you get to find that person on this in this plane in this time. Like I said, I'm 90% sure mine's working on a completely different plane, and we'll see them again, soon. Anyway, okay, so I know that's kind of a wacko reading for Friday, but I hope you got the gist of it. We did get one more card from the dolphins, so it's called Playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing as it creates joy, and joy creates miracles and manifestation. So, yeah, by Friday, it's been an energetically power-packed week. We are going to go through a lot. We have gone through a lot. Let your hair down, go out. Again, playing doesn't necessarily mean, I know it's tricky, like at my age, I'm like, we don't play, like, we don't just go to the park and do stuff. But again, that's where nature can come in. It's like, go for a hike, whatever, go dancing. What brings you joy? What does bring you joy? Like that really brings it out in you. Check that out for Friday and see what you can find. Go and have some fun. That's Friday. Beginning as we always do, finding yourself in a comfortable position, slowing your breath, closing your eyes, and then breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth 3 times. Imagine you are walking a path in the forest. It is night, and as this moon is new, its absence allows you to clearly see a sky full of stars. Breathe and rest. Continuing down the forest path, you come into a clearing in the woods. A large rock sits in the middle. You are able to climb upon the rock. Its surface is covered in soft green moss. You lie down and gaze up into the sky, and you can see the whole Milky Way. Breathe and rest. A shooting star streaks across the sky. Now is the time to wish upon a star. What is your heart's desire? Declare your intentions for this new cycle. What do you desire to see in your life? What do you wish for the world? What do you wish for the collective? Breathe and make a wish. Taking in the vast night sky, Feel its magnificence. Feel the presence of Mother Earth below you, holding you and supporting you. Feel Father Sky above you, offering you connection to Source. Breathe and rest. Feel in your heart, feel the love that surrounds you now. Know that you are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars, and you have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Feel the love the divine has for you, all the stars, planets, and cosmos. Feel the incredible love present all around you now. Breathe and feel. Above you, from the sky, this love energy manifests as a bright, soft pink, rose quartz ball of energy. As you grasp this energy, it transforms into a small, heart-shaped rose quartz crystal. You accept this gift, placing it in your pocket to carry with you in your daily life. Breathe and rest. Sitting back up upon the rock, you rise and return down the forest path. This gift of love within your pocket can be accessed at any time you need. Envision holding the crystal within both hands and allow the energy to envelop you, protect you, and comfort you. Breathe in love. Exhale all fears and doubts. As you start to come back into your body, first come to heart center. Know that moving forward, your next steps will be in love. That you are divinely loved, protected, and uplifted. Sit here now in this peace and silence and rest, continuing to breathe softly. And then slowly bringing your awareness back into your space of meditation, into your body. Connecting at root chakra to Mother Earth to be held safely and securely, and a feeling of being connected and grounded. Maintaining the energy of love at heart center. Taking this with you throughout your days and nights. Now breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth 3 times. And then when you feel you are back fully in your space in your body, put a smile upon your face. Enjoy one last moment of silence here. And then when you are ready, you can open your eyes.